2 seed Iowa State men's basketball lost to 6 seed Tennessee last night. 76-62. So what exactly happened? I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. There was no Joshua Jefferson for Iowa State for the game. After all, I get that's one of the reasons, but that's not the entire reason because it's about next player mentality. And look, Iowa State had found ways to win the first 2 games despite not having him that much. He got hurt in the first game, and then it was a blowout. And they even beat Kentucky really bad in the round of 32 by 19 points. Obviously, they couldn't do enough on both ends of the floor. And there's no use to going to the last minute of the game. At halftime, it was close. 34-33, Tennessee was up. Second half, Tennessee scored more. Iowa State scored less. 42 points for Tennessee were accumulated. Iowa State scored 29. But there's more to the game than that. That's why I'm going to go with stats. And Iowa State didn't shoot that ball that great. 39% from the field on 54 attempts. 22% on threes on 23 attempts. You either live or die by the three sometimes. You died by it. 60% on free throws on 25 attempts. That's 10 misses, by the way. Even if you would have made every single free throw, it would not have mattered. 22 rebounds. 8 of those offensive. Not a lot of rebounds. 16 assists, 11 turnovers, 7 steals, no blocks, 15 fouls, only 3 points out to mention. Dominicus Plata with 1. Jermarian Bateman with 2. And only 2 double-digit scores in this game combined for 36 points. Nate Heise actually did more than normal. He averages between 5 and 6 points per game. He had 18 in the game, though it was 1 for 7 on threes, but still. And Taman Lipsy with 18 points and 3 other players scored 61 points this game. Milan Momcilovic, he's a guy that nearly averages 17 points per game. He only had 6. So Tennessee did a good job stopping him, to say the least. And obviously this Keon Torre, he did about his average 9 points. And Blake Buchanan got a little below his, not by a lot. It's 8 points in the game. He averages 8.5. So 14, 23 points right there. Now, Tennessee had how many bench points? Dwayne Brown the second with 4. Jalen Carey with 11. He did have 10 rebounds as well, so a double-double. Ethan Berg with 2 points and Amari Evans with 3, so that's 5, 9, 20 points right there. And 4 double-digit scores like combined for. I already mentioned Jalen Carey, what he did double-double-wise, 11 points and 10 rebounds. But Jacoby Gillespie had 16 points. Felix Apara also had a double-double, 12 points and 10 rebounds. And Nate Ament had 18 points. So I'm sure Jacoby, like I mentioned, got 16, but he was 7 for 17 from the field, 2 for 11 on threes. So that 18 plus 12, that's 30, plus 16, that's 46, plus 11, that's 57, and one player scored 6 more points. This game was JP Estrella. And he's a double-digit scorer. He didn't need to be there tonight, with other guys stepping up. And it helps to have some balance and not a 2-player show. And Tennessee shot the ball better in all areas. Though 3-point line is it was close-ish. 51% from the field on 59 attempts. 32% from 3 on 22 attempts. 60% on free throws, which is exactly the same, actually, but that's on 15 attempts. You got to be better going into that next game. 43 rebounds in this game, 16 offensive. Yeah, they beat them on the glass. Pretty bad. 22 assists. Now, 17 turnovers does need to be improved. 5 steals, 7 blocks, and 22 fouls. Now I'm going to go the points out turnovers, points in the paint, fast break points as well. Now, points out turnovers actually favored Iowa State in this game. The same thing goes for fast break points, and they're both the same. 14-6. However, points in the paint did favor Tennessee, 42-30. Obviously, Iowa State's season is done at 29-8 overall. And guess what? They're going to lose Joshua Jefferson for sure. Going into the offseason, Taman Lipsy. Yeah, that's 2 guys right there. And obviously there's a Nate Heisey. But you guys get the point. And there's Dominic Nelson as well. And I know there's Ethan Mulder, but he's still far down the list. But you guys get the point. It's going to be interesting how they're going to reload and all this. It's just too bad that Joshua Jefferson did get hurt in the first round game. Because I think he would have made, obviously, a difference. And possibly to the point of Final Four. But we'll never know now. And they do have 4 players coming in for 2026 class. So we're going to wait and see what they're going to do. And I know there's no North Carolina job open, but if I was TJ Otzelberger, I would stay away from North Carolina. And Tennessee obviously is 25-11 on the year. The next game is against 1 seed Michigan, literally tomorrow, 1:15 p.m. Central Time on CBS. And Michigan's already favored by 7.5. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe, and see you guys later on the radio. And subscribe, course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So my month, this course, like video, comment really helps YouTube background. Some more people see sharing the videos up as well. Some more people can watch, and if you're watching and not subscribe, hit subscribe button for notification bell as well.